What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ryan Pineda Show, where we talk all things business, real estate, and entrepreneurship. And today you have caught us on our weekly vlog. This week you've caught us on a special vlog. Today is the end of Q2, which is the official halfway mark of the year. For all of my businesses, we look at everything in a quarterly basis. It's tough to do our business week to week or month to month because real estate has a long cycle to actually get paid. So we like to set our goals and evaluate everything by quarter. So I'm gonna bring Sean Bob in, my COO, to kind of talk about how the quarter went, set our goals and expectations for Q3, and then later this week we're gonna have our quarterly party with the team. Every quarter I like to have everyone come together and just treat them to a really nice dinner and kind of just go over how things went with everyone as a whole, lay the vision for what I want to happen next quarter, hype everyone up, and get everyone going. For this quarter, I'm actually gonna do it in my backyard, which we've never done before. One of my friends is a professional chef, and they have a company called Gray's Supper Club where they have this really cool ambiance and experience where they serve you all these home cooked meals. It's super cool. You guys will see it later. So I think all the team's gonna be really excited for that. But before the party, we gotta get down to business. So let's see what Sean Bob has to say about where we're at in this company. All right, so the goal for Q2 this year was originally 750. Yeah. We wanted to do 750 in just revenue after paying off our lenders, all that stuff. And then, you know, COVID was just at the very forefront. We had just got shut down late March, and we're trying to figure out how to set goals for Q2, not knowing how things are going. But we had such a good Q1 with buying a lot of good properties that I felt like going into Q2, we should be able to do really well because we have all, you know, for us in the flipping game, if we buy something the quarter before, we finally get paid the quarter after. And so I felt like Q1 was good. Q2, we're gonna end up reaping the rewards of that. You know, this year we've switched our whole structure with going from like me being the guy running everything, holding meetings and evaluating every single deal and all that. And I kind of remove myself, put you in that role, and then I pretty much just make videos all day and then go on appointments occasionally. And like the fact that we did even better than when I was running the show during a pandemic, it's like, I don't know. I mean, you crushed it. You crushed it leading the team, especially through the pandemic, getting everyone on these Zoom calls twice a day to just freaking make sure they're staying accountable and actually working from home. I could never do that. I think we got to double down. But the question is, if we spend all that money, do we have the team and systems to, you know, actually keep the ROI the same?
I think more leads, we'll probably have to hire someone in the future, but yeah, for the time being, I'm saying there's just enough leads for the two guys to go through them.
Okay.
Plus, there's really no competitors with us with TV.
No.
I'm saying you got a good-looking face versus the other guys that are just average Joes.
Yeah. Well, we gotta play to our strengths. 850 is a good goal. We'll set the goal at 850. I don't see any reason why it's not attainable, especially with double the marketing. And these guys are gonna love it. I mean, they can go make double the money. I mean, our sales guys, they're all commissioned, so it's like the more leads they get, the more opportunities they have. You excited for dinner?
What is it?
It's a secret, dude.
Well, I'm saying they're not gonna know.
It's a 6-course meal.
Okay.
You know, there's a lot to say about Q2, obviously, with everything going on in the world, but all I can say is, James Paul, you know, we did far better than I could ever hope, you know, with everything going on. I told every single one of you guys once the pandemic hit, you know, we don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but I do know that, you know, we're still gonna buy. I'm not scared of buying. And that turned out to be a very wise decision while everyone else got scared. You know, that played out great for us. We had probably our best quarter ever when everyone else pretty much went bankrupt. You know, how many companies are now extinct after so long? So the fact that we've got 24 people here celebrating, everybody's doing well, that says a lot. And all I can say is going into quarter three, you know, everyone else is still running on that prediction of things are gonna get harder in quarter three, Q2 was just different. I'm at the point where I'm just gonna double down again. I'm just gonna go double the marketing budget, double the resources, double everything, because I feel like every time, like we have a unique opportunity in time where there's literally no competition. You know, nobody's doing anything. Everybody's sitting on the sidelines scared, yet we can double up and that money will go twice as far than it normally would because you don't have competition. I'm confident in what we're doing, and that's why I'm willing to go spend $60,000 a month on marketing, because I think you guys can all close. I'm excited that pretty much every single one of you switched roles in quarter two. You know, we totally switched it up before the pandemic, and yet it worked out almost perfectly. You know, everybody went into a role where their talents best fit what they're doing, myself included. You know, I stopped managing you guys and let Sean Bob do that, and you guys do even better without me managing you. Yeah.
We'll see everyone tomorrow morning.
Yeah. You know what? At the end of the day, you guys are all in a specific role for a reason, but I feel like everybody is in their best possible role right now. And so with double the marketing budget, with less competition, I mean, everyone here has the ability to do so much more with what we're about to do. And I think we're just continuing to get better at what we do. I mean, I don't see any reason like why Q3 doesn't even do way better than Q2. You guys are crushing it, keep crushing it, enjoy the meal, and I appreciate you guys. Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the evening. Oftentimes when we do the supper club, we have about 24 people like this come together and they don't know each other when they arrive. So they show up as strangers, they eat a meal around the same table, and they leave as friends.
That's dope. We're strangers here.
Now what's great is you guys knew each other when you got here.
I don't know them.
But hopefully you're a little bit better friends, and quarter three will be better than the previous, right?
Hey!
So thanks guys, this concludes our
Thank you
service.
very much. Thank you.
So we had an amazing second quarter dinner. Gray's Supper Club did a great job. If you guys are looking for catering in Las Vegas, I highly recommend you check them out. You can go find them in the link below. I think as a business owner, you gotta constantly be watching what happens every single quarter. I think you saw two things during this video that can definitely help you out if you're a business owner. Number one is that you have to be watching what you're doing each and every quarter. You have to evaluate how you did in the past and try and make a prediction for how you're gonna do in the future. The decisions you make today are gonna impact what happens down the road. And in order to make the best decisions today, you must understand what has already happened leading up to this point. I feel very confident about what we're going to do. It's very contrarian. Not a lot of people are going to spend more money during this time. And I'm excited about it. Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully we reap the rewards from doing this. But even if it doesn't work out, I might be looking back at this 3 months from now and like, I wish I didn't do that. That's what happens. You learn from it. But I think based on what I have seen up to this year and where we're going, it's gonna be a good choice. The second thing you probably saw in this video was leadership. Even if I'm not super involved in the day-to-day of the company, as the owner, I need to be that strong voice within the company. I need to be able to motivate the troops, give them the vision of where we're going, and really give them the encouragement and the drive to go and get it. And it starts at the top down. I have to make sure that Sean Bob is doing what he's doing, give him proper praise, give him proper criticism, so that we can get to where we want to be. And as you saw in the speech to everyone at dinner, I like to just give a quick recap and really let them know where I want us to go and what's possible for our company. And I think they respond well to it, and I think that's one of the reasons we're successful is because they all believe in the vision. They're all buying into what we're trying to accomplish. So that's why these dinners and parties are so important. A lot of times during the work week and work day, you don't have that proper setting or time to really get the message across. At an event like that, where everyone is there, everyone's present, everyone's having a good time outside of work, it really builds team chemistry, and they're gonna be more receptive to the message and get more hyped when I do something like that. So if you're a business owner, consider taking your team out if you have an important message that you want to share. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to see all of our vlogs just like this one and all the other videos we're putting out every single week. And as always, make sure you follow me on all my socials. I'm active on there daily. You guys will really enjoy the behind the scenes of what we've got going on a daily basis. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Take care.